Erin Keeley said her and her dog Miley were originally cleared by other officials on the beach, but just as she was headed to her car right over there, an officer approached her. At first, she thought it was a misunderstanding until she found herself cuffed with her face pressed against the hot pavement.
So scary. So scary.
What was supposed to be a happy 23rd birthday spent at the beach turned into Keeley's worst nightmare.
And I heard him radio to the officer that was responding. She's a service animal, everything's all right. He let us continue walking and didn't, follow us or anything. As I'm approaching my car, a police officer pulls up behind me and turns on his siren.
Keeley said the officer, which she identified as Corporal Taylor, became increasingly aggressive after asking her for ID. That's when Miley, the dog, who was trained to protect her, lunged toward him. When her father saw what was happening, he ran behind the officer.
He goes, "Who do you think you're yelling at? Who do you think you're yelling at?" And then grabs him and throws him on the ground. When all he said was officer, officer. He wasn't saying anything derogatory towards him. He was just trying to get his attention so I could secure Miley properly.
After trying to walk away and secure Miley, Keeley found herself in handcuffs.
He was rogue. It was the most insane thing I had ever seen in my life. I was just begging for another officer to get there so they could just, have some sort of control because he had no self-control.
He refused to call back up.
He wouldn't.
Ryan Sadowski, who manages the Breakfast Club, a restaurant nearby, witnessed the altercation.
I really think that our police department does a great job here. I've lived here my entire life. I love those guys. Just this particular incident just seemed, I guess, over the top, like an overreaction.
The city of Tybee issued this statement. We are looking at the incident and gathering all of the available information. We will be turning it over to the Chatham County Sheriff Department to conduct an investigation of the incident. Once the investigation is complete, we will take appropriate action. Now, the Keeley family plans to press charges, but they were told by the police department that they can't do that until their own charges are dropped. We will, of course, continue to follow this story. Reporting on Tybee Island, Alex Bozarjian, WSAV News 3.